Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this clean tech medical grade air purifier with H11 true HEPA filter, two-stage air purification, remove 99.98% of the dust, smoke, pollen, filters, allergies and so on. It's very quiet and it's a real new innovation. This is from a very new startup company. They had a very successful startup fund me campaign. A lot of people have already been buying this unit there, and now it's available on Amazon for everybody. By the way, the model type is CTC 400, and this can be a really good investment during these times when we are talking about COVID, or I mean even other viruses, bacteria, whatsoever, when we need some additional air purification and want to reduce exposure to harmful things. If you want to know if such things can really work, go to the FDA. They have listed on their website an article where they are saying that UVC, which this device is emitting, UVC can really inactivate viruses like COVID-19. This is not just like a scam. Something like this can really work. It only needs real exposure to UVC. The problem is then, UVC is actually harmful for humans. So how make it work that it's really disinfecting and not harming you? So the idea is to use it inside such an air purifier, so all the bacteria and viruses and everything are exposed to UVC light, but not you. So this is the box which you get. I'm going to open that and show what you get. The unit itself is pretty large, so I can only show you it in this position. So here you can see it from the top and from the side. I mean, there's not much to do. We have basically just one button here that makes it all. Here you can see it from the button. It has 4 nice feet, so you don't have to be worried about furniture or so if you want to put it also on a very sensitive floor, hardwood floor or so. It shouldn't damage anything. By the way, according to the website, such a unit can cover up to around 200 square feet, which is a large room. And this unit is also certified from a third-party companies that it can remove up to 99.98% of the particles in the air. Of course, the question is also how to remove or replace the filter element inside, and because it's such a high power device, it's a little bit more secured than usually, and we have to unscrew these feet here. And so now we can remove this lid, and you can see we have access to this standard filter here, and we can also see the UV light bulb inside. And definitely do not go to turn it on when you have it upside down like this. This is very strong light, and you can see about how this works inside. Here's the cleaning chamber inside, and you can see it's very well protected to the outside, so it's not leaking or bleeding UVC out, and so it should be perfectly safe. So let's put the filter back and secure the 4 screws again. I think this is a square, so it fits in every angle actually. I think everything is nicely secured and we are ready to go. Now let's plug in the cable here for the power and let's turn it around. So how does it then actually work? How do we turn it on? As far as I understand, it has 3 different levels. It has a deep clean level. We can start this by pressing once, and then it goes for 2 hours into this deep clean level. After that it goes into normal level, but we can press 2 times and then it goes into silent mode. That's something which you can use maybe during the night. So I'm going to show you that. We press once. You really have to press pretty hard. You will feel that you have pushed it, and you will see this with the LED light, of course. And now it's working in this really deep, clean, strong mode. And when we push again, it goes into the silent mode, and you can hear that it's much more quiet, definitely. And when we push again, it goes into stop. And there's a reason why I turned off the light now. If you want to know if this device is leaking any kind of UVC light, yes, it is. I turn this on and I turn the camera down, and hopefully you can see the light a little bit around. This is very minor, this is really neglectable. This is on a range which is still very safe. You don't have to be worried about that. I can even place these UV test cards here, and you can see I place this directly in this area where we have the light, and I leave it for a little bit. I turn the speed a little bit down so you can understand me better. I leave this card for a little bit. Here you can see UVC and UVA, there is nothing. I repeat this thing with a little bit more light. You can see that I have it in the right area, and I had it now for a little bit. Here I've turned on the light, and you can see now the test cards do not show anything, no leakage, no nothing. I mean, there is something leaking, but very, very low, and so low that it's still safe. So you don't have to be worried about any health issues, even when you can see it a little bit. Also, when you flip it over, it's exactly same thing when you have it flipped over. So if a child would flip it over, or an animal or something like that, nothing would happen. There's no need to stop it. So nothing can happen. You don't have to be worried. And if you're smelling something like ozone, I can tell you this company is confirming that there is no ozone produced by this machine, even though it smells a little bit like ozone. This device, which is producing UVC, is not producing any ozone. So it's a really beautiful, a really powerful device. It can help you a lot, especially during these times, and for me definitely a full recommendation. And I'll put down the link where you can buy it down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.